All right, hello everyone, welcome back. This is Show, and yeah, we're going to take a look at a few interesting things today. This weekend is the Tokyo Game Show, so I'm sure some of you have already been checking things out. Lots of fun announcements coming out of the big name brands, and great enough, Koei Tecmo talked quite a bit about Blue Reflection, and as we can see here on the US eShop, they have buckets of versions, the Ultimate Edition, Deluxe Edition, and the regular edition. And they are going DLC heavy, which is quite interesting here. I guess it's pretty typical for a Koei Tecmo game, right? But as you can see here, it's finally available for pre-order. If you decide to go for the $115 Ultimate set, you get all the DLC, the Extreme Makeover swimsuits, alternate color costumes, makeover sets. Pretty typical stuff for Koei Tecmo and these kind of Atelier-esque franchises, you know. The hospitable kitties, as well as it seems there's quite a few summertime, beach time themed costumes. And a Atelier Ryza collaboration dungeon, which should be really interesting. I know in some of the deluxe editions in Japan here, they actually have a Atelier Ryza skin that you can get with the digital edition, or the deluxe edition, which is great. So, yeah, it's gonna be really cool. But bigger news than that is a demo was released in Japan, only available on the Japanese eShop. So today we're gonna be taking a look at this demo, which should be great. Looking forward to it. This is completely blind, my first time checking it, so I'm going to be just as interested as everyone else is, hopefully. And yeah, I'm going to let everything play out, so I'll stop talking during cutscenes, and I'll try to give a bit of context to what's going on, because I don't know how they're going to handle the demo. But again, there is a free demo. It's available on the Japanese eShop, so if you want to check it out yourself, by all means. Funny enough, this is actually a game I was going to include in my recent October strategy releases, which you can probably check at the box right now at the top if I have it out. And yeah, but I decided to push it back to November since it's going to get its Blue Reflection's going to get its November release. But obviously it's coming out in Japan first. But yeah, in either case, we're going to take a look at this demo, though it is taking its sweet time loading. But yeah, the visuals for this is fantastic. So I absolutely love the graphics that come out of a lot of Koei Tecmo's games. Yep, Koei Tecmo's. And Gust. Gotta love Gust. Alright. Yep, it's not the full product, thank you.
Blue Reflection. Thai.
Yes, I don't know why they went with Thai, I'm sure there's some good reason behind it. Alright, so what do we got here? We got the prologue part, the story. Okay, interesting. And then config. Alright, so looks pretty straightforward here. Yep. Map checks, item. Okay. Events. Yep. Sounds. Maybe I'll keep the BGM because this game has an absolute banger of a soundtrack. I love it. And since I'm going to be not talking too much during the movies and whatnot, we can just maybe max them out to get some good quality volume. Alright, so I guess we'll check out the prologue part first, which is the first option here. So let's see what's going on. Really excited for this. This is like one of the two. Okay, so like, are you awake, Owl? How long were you sleeping for? You are? Okay. The heart. The soul.
何かあったのかと思っちゃった。フリスペで連絡しても 全然返事がないから。ごめんごめん。
まったく探す身にもなってよね。
Okay, so it's like kind of slacking off again.
ごめんってレナさん。
So we have Marina here.
星崎さんがここにやってきてからいろいろ乱されてばかりだよ。
私は楽しいよ。生活が賑やかになって。
She seems quite carefree.
聞いた？賑やかになったって。
うるさい。
はい。
Don't need any of that right now.
さあ、そろそろ行こう。今日も探索するんでしょ？向こうの世界を。
Alright, so today we're going to check out the alternate
もちろん。
world.
それじゃあ行こっか。
It is important to note that this game does get quite fan servicey, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is a really good game. I absolutely loved playing, even though I played the original on the Vita of all places. This was a fantastic game on the Vita. Really good story. It's one of those like slice of life kind of emotional setups, which I'm kind of a sucker for, admittedly. If you've seen like my Instagram, I kind of post a bit about like a few visual novels I have, like Clannad. Alright, let's head out. Okay. See what we got just in terms of menus. Okay, so we have our team here. Kokodo. Okay, so that's her name. We have Kokodo, Anissa. Okay. Obviously, this is like consumables. This game has a pretty good crafting system, just like Atelier. Okay, so we got the requests, and then, yeah, what we need to do. So we need to go to, like, the center region. Okay, and this is just, yeah, the One guy. The request section. So, like, what's in progress, what's done. Party menu. Okay, so we get to do the supports as well. That was a cool part of the first game. Got the profiles. Yes, I love how they have to put in their sizes too. She's 157 centimeters and she's 45 kilograms. And by the way, she likes anime and she likes... Okay, yeah, but we don't know her measurements. Okay. I think it's really similar to the first game where like the main character just kind of like meets these two mysterious girls and you have to kind of bond with them to get to know more about them. Okay, so this is the database, so these are the locations. So yeah, the first floor classroom. Looks like the above the C station. Got help. Looks like what to do, the guide. And the photo mode, okay, so yeah, that is something I saw some DLC for. They're going to expand the photo mode, since this has a photo mode, since everyone loved it. Atelier Ryza. It was huge in Japan. People went crazy with that. Got the config as well, yep, and yeah, back to that, which we don't need. I'm going to try to keep these videos around, hopefully around 25 to 30 minutes a piece, just to be digestible. Okay, so we don't go that way. That way, if you want to check out multiple parts, you don't get too bogged down in one single running. Again, I'm not too sure how long this is going to be in general. So, yeah. Okay. So some various points here. And then, yeah, they have very clear markers, which is good. Let's go to the courtyard. It is hot. Perfect day for doing laundry.
そういえば星崎さんにお願いしてたと思うけど、ちゃんと干した？
干した干した。昼寝する前にやっといたから。
ならよし。誰かがサボるとすぐ不便になるよ。ここには私たちしかいないんだから。
Yeah, so like it's not good to skip out
分か
classes
って
and
るっ
whatnot.
て。
Also, I hope the sound is
でもよかった。これならここを歩いてもすぐ乾きそう。 そうだね。何度寝てもこの景色。ってことはやっぱりこれは現実ってことか。補習を受けるために夏休み中の学校へ行き、教室に入るまでは普通だったのを覚えてる。そこで知らない女の子に出会って。
Alright.
びっくりした。ここに人
Okay,
が
so she came here during like the school's summertime break. She came to her classroom and then she met this girl Kokoro, who she didn't know before.
信じられない。早く二人にも紹介しなくちゃ。
It seems like she knows more than she lets on.
私と一緒に来てほしいのです。
Please come with me.
ちょっとどこに向かって。何？
She's like, wait, where are you taking me? But like, wait, what? What is this? Yeah, nice. I love the visuals.
教室を出た時にはもうこの世界にいた。あおちゃん？なんでもない。行こう行こう。
She's just reflecting on her first time, so
人気のない学校。
there's no people here.
現実ではありえない景色。
Can't really believe that this is like the case.
周囲はどこまでも水が広がってて、この学校から離れることもできない。
Seems like it won't be separating from the school.
そんな世界で
This
彼女たちと生活をして早3日。私はまだ帰り道を見つけられずにいる。
okay. If I understand this correctly, basically what happened is, so she went to school during summer break, and she met Kokoro, I think Lisa it was, and then basically they kind of got like trapped in this like juxtaposition reality. So the school was connected to this reality.
向こうの世界ってみんなはどう呼ぶ？
Like the alternative world is apparently what everyone calls it.
水で囲まれたこの世界に昨日突然現れたさらに向こうの世界。学校よりもさらにへんてこな場所で頭がおかしくなりそう。もしかしたらこの向こう側に元いた私の世界があるのかもしれない。
Yeah, so obviously they came to this place.
さあ、バシバシ調べていこう。ここが一体何なのか。
But they don't really know how to like get out, so to speak. Like there's
待
something
っ
here.
て、今日は食材を集めたら帰るから。
So they have to go into this like imaginary world to like gather supplies and try to figure out like what's going on.
なんで？
It seems like they've been stuck here
も
for
う
3
時
days.
間が遅いもの。誰かさんが寝てたせいで。
ココロ、レナさんがいじめる。
Not Lisa, Reina. That's like Reina. No, Reina.
ああ、よしよし。怖かったね。でも今日のところは食材を集めたら帰ろうね。
It's like how horrible this
わ
is.
かった。
She's like, I'm gonna get you, I swear to God.
さて今日は何を持って帰ろうかな。
What can we take back?
昨日見つけた卵美味しかったのです。どこかにないかな。
Okay. So just to recap one more time. Yeah. Off. Put out item. Okay, so there's items on the map to find. Okay, check the mini map. Nice. So, okay. So, just to recap what was going on there. Sorry, I was talking intermittently through that. So basically, we have our main character, I think it was like Io. She is basically trapped in this like weird alternative reality or alternative world with two people, Reina and Kokoro, who she met when she basically came to her school during summer vacation, and then was like, hey, wait, what? So it seems like they've been trapped here for 3 days or so, and they are trying to figure out what's going on with this place, but they need to gather supplies. So they can gather supplies from this world, and they basically are just doing that now. So they're coming out to try to gather some supplies, which seems to be one of the core mechanics, part of the crafting in the game too. Yeah, so we got some cabbage here. And it seems like this place is connected with the sea of sorts. So they go into the sea from their school, and it takes them to this alternative world. And they're trying to basically figure out like what to do. Seems like Ai is kind of like a bit, yeah, I don't know. I won't say stereotypical, but she's kind of more like the cutesy kind of like, I don't know what to do. Where Reina is a bit more just like get to the point, get things done, and obviously Kokoro is the happy, giddy one. Oh, yes. So they're back.
なんだなんだ、食材よこせってことかな。みんな気をつけて。
Alright, so first battle, here we go. I love the battle music of this game so much. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, basically, if everyone's HP goes to 0, you lose. Yeah. So participants in the battle, yeah, automatically lose. So yeah, typical battle rules. Okay, so there's the ethanol, which is the world's energy that is from skills. Okay. Yep. So we have the timeline, which is at the bottom there, so how much energy it takes. Allows the number of actions within the section. Yeah. Okay. So basically, like, there's you have an energy bar and a timeline that are worked together. So basically, you select the skill that you want. Nice. God, I love the visual. And then using the skills uses up ethanol, which adjusts your place on the timeline. So it's kind of important to be a bit careful with that measurement. Alright, so if you want to switch character skills. Okay. So I can press the triggers to switch between characters and use their skills. I see. So now it's Reina's ethanol turn, so we can select Reina. And then she has a heal skill, I saw. Alright, and now we have combos. So during weapons or combos, and increases skill damage. So basically do combos, get lots of damage. So you have manual and auto modes for battling. Okay, so you can basically have your characters perform automatic attacks there. So obviously the... Yep. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Basically, your allies are your allies can be done on auto battle mode or manual set mode, and then as they go up on the timeline, they're able to use their skills. The shooter, the healer. In this case, the Reaper.
お疲れ様あーちゃんレナちゃん
Oh, John, Rena-chan.
心もねそれにしても何なんだろうねこの指輪
That's right, because this was when the first came to. I think they had rings that gave them power.
私たち気がついたらはめてたんだよねあおちゃんはいつからつけてたのこの世界に来た時にはもうつけてたよ
Yeah, so when they first came to the way, they were given their basically their power
考える
rings.
のは後にしてさっさと卵を探しましょう
Yeah, let's find them eggs. Gotta get them eggs.
なかなか見つからないね昨日はこの辺りにあったのにそもそも卵が落ちてるってことはどこかに鳥の巣とかがあるってことだよね
Where can we find eggs that are just left over? Probably places where birds are, huh?
鳥の巣
So where's such a place? Ooh. Oh,
あそこか
まさか登るつも
so inside the building? Wanna climb up there?
りやめなって落ちたら危ないじゃない
Yep, your falls
レ
will
ナ
be
ちゃん
really
は下
dangerous.
で待ってていいよ取ってくるから
二人が行くなら私も行く
Yeah, so they're trying to find eggs. It's like the big thing they're looking for. So apparently they think that it might be up at the top of that building there. Alright, so let's take a look here. Now, sorry, I probably had a little cutout there for a second. Yeah, so we gotta check the buildings here. But before that, seems like we can head around here. Some bread there. Alright, so there's no one
そう
living
だ
here.
な
Kind of dangerous.
と
So why don't we check
い
inside?
や
Why don't you stop? Yeah, don't be scared. Yeah, not really scared. Alright, so
何かに使えそう
definitely the crafting component is a huge part of this game, right? Alright. So obviously, like that's where our target is. But is there anything behind here? Oh. Okay, so that's some more old stuff. Alright. Whoop. Alright, and we've hopped up to the top here. And oh, it's kind of hard to say. Wow.
何これ
Okay, got some wood. Ah, here we are. Maybe extremely careful walking across here, but I can't actually fall off. It's just trying to creep you out.
よし卵ゲット
Yay, we got eggs.
もっと食材探す
Let's keep looking.
今日はこのくらいにしてそろそろ帰ろう。ほら、金城さんもお怒りだし。
So looks like we are able to communicate with somebody on the cell phone here.
ゆうきちゃんらしいね。
Miyuki.
まあ、あんな広いところに一人残されたら心細いのもわからなくはないか。
それじゃ急いで帰ってあげよう。
Alright. So it seems like there's a fourth person, Miyuki. And yeah, we want to make it back. So we're gonna head back.
さて、ゆうきちゃんはいつも通りなら作業室かな。ただいまー。
Yep, we're back.
おかえりー。待ちくたびれたよー。
Wayne,
そん
eat.
な文句言わないで。食材いっぱい取ってきたから。
やったー、今日はごちそうだ
ちょっとちゃんと計画を立てて。
ー。いいじゃん、いっぱい取れたんだしさ。楽しまないと損だよ。
まったく。
それで向こうの世界のこと何か分かった？今日はあんまり調べられなかったんだ。ちょっといろいろあって。
いろいろあってね。
そうそう、いろいろあったんだよ、いろいろ。
Basically saying like, yeah, we did various things, kinda. Even though they know that she just slept the whole time.
まあ、相変わらず不思議な場所よ、あそこは。
でもラッキーだったよね、向こうの世界が出てきて。うん、この世界に現れた新たな手がかりだし。それもそうだけど、食材が豊かになったのが大きいよ。もう飽き飽きしてたもん、この辺で取れる木の実とか魚は。私はお米が欲しいのです。
So about the
我慢
food
し
that
な
they
さ
hope
い
they
よ。
could find.
飢え死にすることはなさそうなだけマシなんだから。
あるかもしれないよ、お米。向こうの世界の奥を
That
探せ
rice.
ば。がぜんやる気が出てきた。
はいはい、それはまた明日。今日は今日のことを考える。
それじゃあ夕飯作るよ。何作ろっかな。
What should we make?
また卵焼きが食べたいな。
Let's make that fried egg.
昨日と同じ卵があるんだね。でもせっかくだから味変えたい。
Okay, so yeah, we had it yesterday, but let's change that flavor.
ねえ、なんか薬味になりそうなものを取ってきてよ。中庭に使えるものがあったはずだから。オッケー、ひとっ走り行ってくる。
It's probably going to introduce the crafting system, though. Basically saying, why don't you go outside to the courtyard area and make something for us?
取ってきたよ。
Oh, not yet. I guess get us to equipment we need, right?
おー、ありがとう。これで材料が揃ったかな。せっかくキッチンに集まったことだし、みんなでご飯作る？
Oh, let's all make it together.
そうね、暗くなってきたし、手早くご飯を用意しますか。
Okay. Yeah, so now they're going to definitely introduce the crafting system.
もう
So she wants some tea.
あ
Alright. Let's make that. We're going to make some eggs. It's going to be fun.
ー、どれにしようかな。
Okay, yeah, here's the crafting. Okay, so we can make items with what we got. And as we see here, we can make two things. We can make, looks like a sandwich, and we can make fried eggs. So it won't let me make that.
今日は
It
こ
will
れ
let me
の
make
気
the
分。
eggs. Okay. And then based on the amount of materials you have, of course, you can select more than one. And then
どれ にしよう
Ah,
か
okay,
な。
so
これを使うの
okay,
ね
so it's a lot like Ryza then, where there's a material class you have,
どれにしよう、
これを使うのね
and then
どれにしよう
yep,
かな。
you pick whatever you want for
よ
it,
ーし、
and then it changes the bonuses or statuses or effects you get from it.
できた
I'm sorry, I think this is good. This is, I don't know, I get like this really warm feeling from the game, just the music and everything. Just makes me warm inside. I love it. I might pick this up later in the month. Do this alongside Monarch.
できた。いい感じじゃない？
それじゃお皿用意していただきましょう
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, let's eat. It's hot.
どうしたの？
Or spicy, I should say.
一つだけ激辛を混ぜておいたんだけど、まさか自分に当たるとは。
何してんの
いやー、でもやっぱりこういうの楽しいね。次は誰かに食べさせようっと。懲りないな。
Just gonna find a.
お腹いっぱい。教室に戻って寝る支度をしよう。
All right. So let's head back and let's head back to sleep. Definitely, it's a heavy story RPG, huh?
それにしても何なんだろうね、あそこ。
So what do we do outside there, eh?
何の話？
What are you talking about?
向こうの世界のこと、やっぱり不思議な場所だなって。
Yeah, pretty strange place, huh?
私からすればこの世界全部が不思議だけどね。
The whole world's strange,
あ
huh?
んちゃんがいたっていう世界と比べたら本当にびっくりしたよ。グラウンドも通学路もなくなっててさ、さっきまであったのにって私の頭がおかしくなったのかと思った。
Yeah, she can't really make sense of it.
こっちも突然知らない人が来てびっくりしちゃったな。それまでずっと3人で暮らしてたから、
Yeah.
この世界に私たちしかいないことに違和感も覚えずに。
そこに星崎さんが現れて、私たちは私たちのおかしさに気づいたんだよね。
ここって何なの？なんで私たちは何も覚えてないのってね。パッとは思い出せるものもあるみたい。物の名前や使い方とか。けど誰かとの思い出とかいた場所とかはどんなに思い出そうとしても何も思い出せない。
Seems like they have having trouble remembering what happened before. I'm sorry, memorizing. What am I doing? They're trying hard to remember what's happened before, but they're having a hard time.
そっか。やっぱり不安？
I think it probably is maybe not something
何
good.
が？私たちには記憶がないからさ、帰るべき場所があるのかもわかんない。だからぶっちゃけ帰りたいって思いがないっていうか。
So she's pointing out here basically like we don't have much memories of getting here, but we're here, but we think we want to go home. Like we can't find a place to go home, but we think we might want to go home, but none of us do we actually like have the desire to go. So she's kind of questioning like, do any of us or do we have the drive to really return home?
まあ確かに
Because everyone seems to be kind of like passive about it, I guess you could say.
でも青には記憶があるんでしょ？大丈夫。みんながいるからさ、全然不安にならないっていうか、むしろ楽しいんだよね。まるで映画の中のような世界に来れて。ほら、私って普通じゃん。だからずっとこういう特別なことを求めてたんだ。なんだ、それならよかった。
とは言ってもいつまでも帰らないってわけにはいかないでしょ。
明日はちゃんと向こうの世界を調べなくちゃだね。
So they're kind of questioning, like, should we go back? But it probably would be best at least to figure out how to get out of here. So, yeah, we need to check more
私たちの
thoroughly.
記憶の手がかりもあるかもしれないしね。
了解。それじゃあそろそろ支度して寝るか。
Yep, so let's head to bed. Minato Skoshi. Okay, yeah, so now we just talk with everyone a little bit here. So it seems like we're all sleeping in, like, this particular room or something.
おー、ヤッホー。まだ寝ないの？うん、眠くなくて。そういえばフリスペには慣れた？なんとかね。初めて使うアプリだから手間。いや、今時使ってない人がいるなんて私びっくりしちゃったよ。これはもう一度ちゃんと教えないとだね。ほら、アプリ開いて。はい。
Alright, so basically teaching us a bit more about the app that they're using to communicate with each other, which works here in this world. So basically it's explaining, like, yeah, we can use it as group chats. So what should we call the group name? And she recommends... She's just like, I don't know what the heck we should do. I think that sounds like a good name. It's like, I don't know what's going on. None of us know what's going on. But we should make that a group name. That's alright. What are you doing?
まあこんな感じ。ありがとう。助かる。思ったけどさ、スマホが充電できるってことは電気が通ってるんだよね。
Good question. How do we still have power to the phones?
ん？そうだね。
Yeah, good point.
こうしてやり取りができるってことは電波も通ってるってことだ。そりゃそうだ。水道やガスも通ってるみたいだけど、一体どこから来てるの？確かに。いやー、考えたこともなかった。
The interesting part about this is it seems like they still have access to basic utilities like water, electricity, and gas to do all the cooking and like cleaning and whatnot with. So they're wondering, like, how do we have access to
なん
that?
かおかしいんだよね、この世界。
Despite the fact that, like, we don't have food, so we have to go into this like strange world to hunt. But for some reason, this strange world still supplies us with everything we need in
お
this
かげ
building.
で快適に過ごせてるから結果オーライってことで。
So they're just gonna be like, yep, not gonna buy that. Ah, and they have the team points back too. Okay. I think that was the thing from the first game too, like
それって
affection levels.
日記？
Writing a diary?
毎日の出来事を書いているのです。初めて会った時も書いてたよね。どんなことを書いてるの？その日食べたものとか、ゆうきちゃんやれなちゃんと話したこととか。あんまり変わり映えのない日々だったから、それくらいしか書くことがなくて。ああ、なるほど。
So she's just basically recording like the day-to-day events, like what she eats and like what she talks about with everyone.
でも食べたものの情報は結構お役立ちだよ。これを焼いたら美味しかったとか。レシピってわけか。
Also making recordings of like things like, yeah, as you heard
ここ最
recipes.
近はいろんなことが起きたから、日記の内容も大長
So basically just recording data.
編。いろんなこと？あおちゃんが来た。向こうの世界も現れた。モンスターがいて戦うことになったのはちょっと怖かった。今日言ったこと本当なんだよ。あおちゃんが来てから生活が賑やかになった。だからあおちゃんが来てくれて私は嬉しいの。
Okay. It seems like obviously the main character Ao seems to be like the leader of the group, kind of everyone. At least in Kokodo's case, she's very happy.
そう言われると
Happy I
なん
know
か照
you.
れるな。
And fight the monsters and find stuff for us. And
でもあおちゃんには帰らなきゃいけない場所がある。あおちゃんが帰っちゃうのは寂しいけど、いるべき場所にいるのが一番。ちゃんと帰る方法を探さないと。また明日から。ありがとう。
okay. Yeah, so she's just kind of like happy. Like, yeah, we have I. It's great. We love you. But I don't really want you to go. What happens when we go?
そういえば夜はちゃんと眠れてるの？
どうして？
昼ぐっすり寝てたから寝不足なのかと思って。
You slept earlier, so are you actually okay to sleep at night?
何か思うところがあるならちゃんと言って。一緒に生活してるんだから。まだここに来たばかりで慣れてないってのもあると思うし。
もしかして心配してくれてる？
別に平穏に過ごしたいだけ。
She's not worried, but she's worried. Yeah, so you have been sleeping well, nice. You're taking naps in the day. Like you can talk to me.
本当に？
Oh, really? You really do care?
うるさい。
Shut up.
レナさんの方こそ大丈夫？記憶がない方が不安なんじゃない？
Yeah, what about you? Are you alright?
記憶がないことすら気づいてない状態だったからそこまで不安じゃない。気づいた今はすごく気持ち悪いけど。
やっぱり記憶を取り戻したい？
そうね。ただ記憶を取り戻したいというよりはなんでそうなったのか気になるという思いの方が強いかな。
そういうもの？
She kind of has like a bit of an aversion to the place.
それにしても記憶を失うなんて相当なことがあったはず。思い出さない方が良かったなんてことにならないといいけど。
Yeah. Alright. And yeah, so we have the team. So it's the Tenta point. Scate Squishy. Okay. Daniel Tento. Okay, so we have 10 points. Yep. And then the talent levels. Okay. Talent over. Misread that. Talent. The talent points. And the talent skills. So depending on their mood. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I kind of remember something very similar to that of the other game too. Okay, yeah, so there's... Okay, so as you build your relationships, you get talent points, and talent points can do things by unlocking, like bond abilities. So this one seems to be dealing with, like, increasing stats, like defense, but also having, like, mechanics in the school. Same with this one here. So this is, like, battle-based, brain-based, life-based. So all things that kind of help either your battles or your affections or relationships. So for example here, you have 3 T points, and we can either do this, which increases her defense by 3, which is already quite high, or we can boost her life by 5, which I'm going to go for, since she's more of a supporter, I guess. And then as the talent levels increase, basically you have access to more skills. She has, I think these are more defensive in nature. Okay. That's kind of cool. And it seems like we can't do anything with her yet. Okay. Guess it's time for bed.
うつぼ心宮内玲奈金城勇気みんなと出会ってからもう3日は経ったっけ。結局この世界は何なのかな。長い夢だって言うならそれでいい。ドッキリでしたって言うなら長すぎるけど今なら笑って許そう。まさか死後の世界なんてことは。ないない。
She's trying to just piece together everything, and she's like, maybe we all died and this is the afterlife.
お母さんお父さん心配してるかな。
Yeah.
補習すっぽかしちゃった。先生怒ってるだろうな。
She's just thinking about everyone and worried about everyone. Seems like she's having kind of the hardest time with figuring everything out.
ダメだ。眠れそうにないや。屋上にでも行こう。
So she must go to the rooftop. Alright. What's up on the rooftop?
周りは水に囲まれて、人は私たち4人だけ。私以外全員昔の記憶がなくて、向こうの世界とかいうもっと意味わかんない空間があり、なぜか全員持ってる指輪で武器を出して戦える。わけわかんない。なんなんだこの世界は。
She just has no idea what's up with this world. What does it all mean?
フリスペ？
Did you go to the toilet? I went on top of your face. I went up at the sky.
にしてもフリスペか。フリスペなんて名前のアプリ、元いた世界では聞いたことない。
Free space.
補習で学校に行く途中、スマホを落としたことに気がついて、拾った時にはこのアプリが入ってた。そして
Okay, so we got a message to someone here. Umare. Okay.
このメッセージが残されていた。そして今はフリスペ以外のアプリは全部使えなくなっている。もしかしてこれのせいで私この世界に飛ばされた？だとしたらスマホにフリスペを入れた人、それが私をこの世界に連れてきた犯人。
So it seems like she's believing that the app has some connection with it since she received it when she came in here.
あなた。
You.
誰？
Oh, that's Oh.
あなたは何者？なぜこの世界にいるの？
From the first game. Oh, I forgot her name. Ooh, okay.
あなたは何者？なぜこの世界にいる
Basically,
の？
like, what are you? It's not even like who are you, it's what are
ど
you?
のくらいの人がこの問いに自信を持って答えられるのだろう。
So how do you respond to that?
ずっと何者かになりたいと思っていた。特別な何かを持つ何者かに。この不思議な世界で帰り道をなくした迷子の私はいくつもの特別と出会うことになる。
Whoa.
長い長い夏休みの始まりだ。
Time for the long summer to begin. Ooh, okay, so I guess that's the prologue story then. Alright. Nice. Very, very nice. I'm impressed so far, so I have a lot of thoughts about what's going on. It's chapter 0. Oh wow, we're still going here.
ああ、ココロ、どうしたの？あおちゃんが座ってるのが見えたから何かお話ししようと思ったのです。そういえばちょっと聞きたいんだけどさ、この世界にいるのって本当に私たちだけ？どういうこと？
So is it just us four here?
昨日見たことない子に会ったんだ。ツインテールの女の子。
So, girl with pigtails.
優子ちゃんのことかな。優
Ah,
子
was it
ちゃん
Yuko? I was right.
幽霊みたいに突然現れるでしょ。だから幽霊みたいな子で優子ちゃん。知ってるの？一応。でも私たちもよく知らないんだ。話しかけても返事してくれないし、すぐに消えちゃって話しかけられないの。同じだ。気がついたらいなくなってた。もしかして本当に幽霊？どうだろう。何かされたってことはないから悪い子ではないと思う。ごめんね、先に話しておけばよかった。大丈夫。ねえ、今日も行くんだよね、向こうの世界に。きっとあそこに何か手がかりがあると思うから。
Gotta find the answers. Dun da da da. What is it?
よし。
Let's go check it out. Alright, so they have a fast travel aspect here, which is good. Okay, got quite a bit going on now, so I think maybe now's a good time to put a break in the video. So, if you watched so far, thanks for checking it out. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to check out more of the Blue Reflection demo. We'll be posting, hopefully, part 2, if not, maybe later on. A few hours after I post this one here, I'll probably post it the next day or so. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and, yeah, this is Show, and take care. See you next time. Cheers!